no question that when it comes to features and what customers are looking for, having the opportunity to have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is absolutely paramount. And who does it better than RDV Technologies? But this time, they've come up with a new device that are not only going to mimic the OEM functionality of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but also at a lower price point. We go now to CEO Rich DeSclafani to tell us more.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time in this wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto category. So we've been getting a lot of feedback from customers that they're looking for something that's a little more affordable and only does wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto. And man, do we have an amazing solution now.
All right, Rich, you definitely have my attention. I'm sure others are tuning in. I see you flash that little device. So why don't you go ahead and walk us through some of the key features of this new device?
Yeah, this thing is awesome. The AC-W is going to mimic exactly the same way the factory CarPlay or factory Android Auto works. So you can switch sources while you're in maps. You can be in AM, FM, whatever other audio source you want. You can go back and forth. This is going to allow exact identical functionality to the way it works when it's plugged in. So you don't have to worry about, plugging in the device and having some submenu come up and trying to navigate anything other than just your standard factory usage CarPlay and Android Auto. It's got a super fast boot time, which is another thing that everybody was looking for, is something that boots up really, really quick. So within about 5 to 8 seconds, it fully boots. So you have your wireless CarPlay or wireless Android Auto up on the screen within that, 5 to 8 second range. And it's super small. It's super easy to plug in. It just plugs right into the USB port. You could barely even notice that it's there. It's only about 3/4 of an inch. And this AC-W is going to be a home run for wireless Android Auto and wireless CarPlay on aftermarket radios and factory radios, just to make it wireless.
So if you're just tuning in, we're talking about a brand new adapter to get functionality for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless through a small little dongle device that plugs into the factory USB, super small, as you see Rich show right there. Now, Rich, let's talk a little bit about the price, because I think this is going to be a real big ticket. I say big ticket, small price, but real popular for everybody out there.
Yeah, I think the price point really, really makes a lot of sense. A lot of people were looking for something less expensive and a little more simplified, and this is perfect for that. This will allow you to upgrade any factory or aftermarket radio to wireless, and especially on aftermarket radios, it puts you at a price point where you're not almost at the point of a new radio that would already built in wireless. So for a $75 MSRP, you can't go wrong with upgrading your existing factory CarPlay or Android Auto to wireless.
So there you have it, guys, a brand new unit from RDV Technologies. You're going to get your wireless CarPlay and Android Auto at a really attractive price. The only question left, Rich, when is this available to order?
So the AC-W is available now as of July 26th, 2024, and you can get them on the website, rdvfl.com.